Hey there planners, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi. Hello friends. Let me show you the planners that I have been using in 2025. And I also want to show you the planner that I'm going to use for November and December. Let's start from the beginning. This is the first planner that I started the year with. Let me put this to the side. All right, so this is the Estelle A5 Complete Weekly Vertical, and I set this up. See, I didn't even finish setting everything up. Okay, so let's see what I can show you here. I'm gonna show you this right here. Okay. So at this time I was using sticker kits with vellum for the most part, and I used this for how many months? January through April. So I stopped using it in May. I used this for 4 months, January, February, March, and April, and then May I stopped. Then after this I moved to May. I didn't actually plan in May, so like at the end of April and May I didn't plan. But oh, not this one. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of planner hopping. Okay, I just hop from this planner to this planner to this planner. So yeah, if that annoys you guys, I'm sorry, but I just get bored. To be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with any of the planners that I'm going to show you. It's just that I like to change things around and I get bored in one planner. So that's what happens. All right, so April, the end of April and May, I didn't plan. So I started June in this 7x9 Erin Condren. And this is a 3-subject notebook. So I set this up for actually only 2 months. So here we go. We did the setup here. And I love this paper, to be honest with you. I really enjoy how nice and thick this paper is. So yeah, this is just a layout that I did. I was doing like calendar planning, doing a calendar and then putting the weeks or the dailies in between, and I really enjoy that. This is nice. I like it. And for the 7x9, I love this. All right, so after this, let me see what we did. I did pretty much the same setup. I did like the catch-all at the beginning. I did dashboard. I did a couple of lists and trackers, and then I did my health and beauty right here. And this was for June and July. So after that, I moved to, wait. So June and July, I was doing both the 7x9 and this free notebook that I got at work from one of the providers, or the companies that come and they just want to sell things to the doctors, you know. So this is pretty much an A5 with the coil, and it's just a notebook. So I set this up. So beautiful. I just love this paper. This paper is from, I think it's from Joann's. Well, Joann's is gone, but maybe you can find it at Michael's. And the sticker, oh, I love this. This is from A Glittery Life Plans. Love it, love it. See, it's just so pretty. And then I did some pink paper in the inside. You guys know that pink is my color, so that's what I like to use. And here, this one, even though it's not June, June, I just like the pink, and you know, I loved it. So I was using this one as a daily planner, and I just added something. See, I like to use just like double-sided tape and stuff, and then I can reuse my die cuts or, you know, calendars like this. And it doesn't matter that it's like the wrong year. It's fine. I just use it as decoration. I have that. So we have June and July here for daily planning. Let me see if I can show you something here. I think I mark it here. Yeah. So this is just an example of what I was doing in this notebook. This is a daily, oh yeah, I told you it was a daily planner. So yeah, this is a few days in this planner. So that's June and July, this two right here. So after that, I moved to another A5. But what I did is I went to Walmart and I got a couple of the composition notebooks. And what I did is I cut it myself to an A5 size. The problem with that is that the pages are not straight, and that is bothering me. Okay. So yeah, that bothers me. But this size is good. I can do everything I need in this size. So I just set it up like this. This one I can show you this page right here. Okay, so this is an example of how I was doing my weeks. So what I did is I recreated a Hobonichi weeks with a page just to do whatever you want to do. This is all I did in one day, you guys. I actually, okay, on this day, the night before I said, you know, this is what I have to do and I'm gonna time myself. So the whole day I was on a schedule and it turned out good. I actually did everything I needed to do and right on time, which is odd because I'm not I'm not a timely person, okay? I'm just, yeah, no. And I watched that video, yeah. So I actually had the sticky note was in my passport, in my modern passport. I have a sterling ink and I was working off of that. Okay, so that's an example of a week in this planner. Let me see, can I show you this? Oh yeah, and here's another setup. So this is for health and beauty. And I just use an old Coffee Monsters Co. calendar. I cover the year and I just wrote the days of the week on the top, you know, because it started on the 1st and I'm keeping track of my weight and all the beauty things that I'm doing, like especially with my hair, because my hair is like super fried. It's really dry, so I'm trying to work out a little bit and yeah. So on this planner we have August, September, and October. Let me double check. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, because this is my September cover. This is what I did for September. So these notebooks, they have 80 pages, and I feel like it's a pretty good size for 3 months. So yeah, I don't have enough pages to finish the year here. So after this, I decided that I was gonna go back. See, planner hopping again. That I was gonna go back to the Estelle A5. And what I did is I was thinking about this. I was thinking, okay, so I don't waste the pages. I can start in May. Yeah, I can start in May, right? But I already have this planner set up with the tabs and stuff. So as much as I didn't want to waste these pages, I don't want to redate all of this and blah, blah, blah. So I started to set up November in this planner. Okay, so I'm using this vellum. Just this paper pad is from Michaels. It's really pretty and I thought the color was perfect. Now I started setting up my month. So here's the beginning of my setup. On this page, this is what I'm gonna use as a dashboard. So with my birthdays here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here, and maybe some pictures, projects. Yes, I need to do a couple projects for our home, so we'll do that here. And I just printed this habit tracker from Google, and I cut it to size. And yeah, I need to start doing that. So I already started decorating my week. So now for the weekly, okay, to be honest with you, the vertical, I think that's why I stopped using this whatchamacallit, this planner, because of the layout. I don't want to plan on a vertical layout, which is weird because I actually, when I was using the Happy Planner, my favorite layout of them is the dashboard. Yes, the dashboard. So you would have blocks. You would have boxes here, 8 boxes, and then you have a blank page, or they give you some prompts, but you can use it as whatever you like, you know. So that was my favorite layout. And then when I started using the Hobonichi, not only the color and, you know, other things, but the layout, the vertical columns, they just feel weird to me now. So, but because this is what I thought. Instead of getting another composition notebook and starting from 0, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this and finish it for the year, okay? So I used the Happy Planner sticker book. So cute, I love it. I love how this came out. So simple, but so nice. Now this, oh my God, my writing is so ugly. I don't like it. So here I just took some of the this printable from the Coffee Monsters Co. I think she still has this. You can purchase this. This is where I'm gonna keep my health and beauty, like I did on the composition notebook. Okay. And let's see, what else have I done? Oh, okay, I set this up. So on this one, what I want to do is I want to do a Thanksgiving what? Oh, Thanksgiving prep. That's what we're gonna call this. We are gonna have a pretty big Thanksgiving, so I need to set it up and start planning. Yeah, we're gonna have all of the kids and the family, and we are so excited. We haven't had a holiday party with all the kids in years, you guys. It's either our daughter, our youngest, was here, our oldest would come with her family, or our middle would come with his girlfriend, or you know, but we didn't have like a huge party or a family gathering holiday with all the kids. But this year we are. Everybody has their plane tickets ready. We have the place where we're gonna go, and we're gonna be together for 5 days. So we're extremely excited. So what am I writing here? We are gonna do Thanksgiving prep. Yes. Thanksgiving prep. There we go. Thanksgiving prep. So I'm gonna use this 2 pages to prep. I'm gonna need, okay, there's gonna be so many of us, you guys. It's gonna be more than 10 people. So I need to make sure that I have enough food, that I, you know, that we have all the toiletries, and that we have, I mean, everything that we need for a family of 10 for Thanksgiving, you know, for 5 days. So I'm afraid this is not going to be enough space. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm thinking I should add, where are you? Okay, I can take one of these pages and just add it here. Or if I want a better nicer paper, no. If I want nicer paper, I can just take one of my notebook pages, you know, Erin Condren paper, and just tip it in here. So I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, and that's okay. That's okay. I was feeling kind of bad, friends. To be honest with you, I was feeling kind of bad because I wasted, you know, all of this months here, all these pages here. But you know, at this point, it is what it is. Looking back at these planners and notebooks that I've been using. Oh, let me show you. I have another one. Wait a second. This is a Coach cover, a notebook cover. It actually comes with a notebook, but instead of using that, I'm using this Blue Sky planner that my cousin gave. So this planner is from July 2025 through June 2026. Okay, now I don't know what I can show you. Okay, this planner, I'm actually using this as a journaling planner. I know it's like my first time. No, it's not my first time journaling, but it's like my first time actually consistently adding my entries here in this planner. This one I'm gonna show you. No, I can't show you anything because it's personal, and I'm talking about things that are personal, and I don't want to show it. But I'm gonna show you the layout. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm doing and the markers that I'm using for this too. Okay, one thing that I didn't like about this, and that's why I didn't choose this as an option for my catch-all, is that it doesn't have a it doesn't have space on the divider. Like, you see how the week ends here, November, and then you have your monthly. So there's no space to like add a cover. It doesn't have a cover. So the monthly doesn't have a cover. That's what I mean. So I was like, there's no space for notes. So I was like, okay, it's kind of limited. So no, I'm not going to use it because this is all you have. But what I do is I open the calendar and I go to today's date, whatever the date is, and I just write either one sentence or one word. Okay, then I go to the weekly right here, let's say it's this day, and I just write the same sentence or the same word to start my paragraph. Okay, to start journaling here. Some days I write one or two sentences. Some days I just write one word. Some days I write really small so I can write as much as I can. But what I'm doing is I really, even if I want to say something else, right? Even if I want to write or journal more than the given space, I'm not doing it. I'm just taking a few minutes and I just pour whatever comes to my mind, whatever I'm feeling at that moment, whatever I feel I have to journal and let go. I just write it mostly in Spanish. That's why I'm not showing you either, but and if it's only two sentences, then that's it. I'm done. Done. No fuss, no stickers, nothing. Just my pens. These cute pens that I bought. So I thought I was gonna use this as any other of my planners, you know, but no, it's turning into something completely different that I have never really done before. And I just like the fact that when I look at my calendar and I see the small sentences or the one word that I write here, I know exactly, you know, what happened. And then if I want to just relieve that, or if I want to remember what happened, whether it's good or bad, I just go back to the weekly and I just read it. So yeah, I actually, this is a surprisingly useful tool for me to release my stress and anxiety. So thank you, cousin, because my cousin sent me this planner and I didn't know that it was gonna work as my therapy planner. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what I should call it. It's like my therapy journal. So yeah, I love it. So what I do is I just take this too and I put it on my nightstand and I do it at night. And I just write before I go to bed. And there you go. So love this too. I love all my planners. Okay, I have been a planner girl since birth. And I don't think I'm gonna change. I love stickers, I love paper, and I am happy that I have all these tools to help me just enjoy, you know, my hobby. And now that with this one, it's my therapy planner here. All right, you guys, so this is what I'm doing. We're gonna work on this planner maybe next video. I don't know. I'm just loving the process right now. And okay, so now on my previous video, I was telling you that I was kind of concerned about going back to the composition. When I set up October, I was doing all of the layouts and everything, and after I finished that, I was done. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done any true work. I haven't done any planning. I just so I think for 2026 I am gonna stick with a planner, not a notebook. And if I feel like I want to go back to a notebook, then I'll just drop it like I did this one for a month or two or however long, and then go back to it, because this took me no time. I did this so fast, you guys. I wanted to use this. This is from Oki Plants. I wanted to use this vellum. I knew right away I wanted to use this. So everything just came together. Then I said, oh, you know what? I have this paper. I have this. Oh, I have this kit. I'm going to use this kit. And then I have this. So I put that there. And then this came together. Oh, you know what? No, we're not going to plant today. I'm just going to show you. Then I know I wanted to use the stickers. And I just used, actually, I used 2 sheets so far. 2 sheets. So I'm going to put this in my, okay, friends, my phone is about to die. So to conclude this video, you guys, I have to hurry up. I understand that planner hopping or switching from planner to planner, or, you know, it's not for everyone. I understand that. But don't feel bad, friend. Don't feel bad. And this is another thing that I was feeling so bad because I wasn't finishing one or the other, blah, blah, blah. I left a little bit on this one. But you know what? At the end of the day, whatever floats your boat is what's going to work for you. Okay? So stick to that. Before making this video, I was thinking, I feel bad, but now I don't. Because now I'm looking back and this is like, it's perfect. This is what I want to do at this particular moment. And it's what's working for me. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think that you should do the same. If you stick to one planner, awesome. I wish I did, but I don't. This is what works for me. All right, you guys, I have to go because my phone is about to kaput. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Let me know if you are a planner bunny. Hop, hop. Bye.